I believe this one is also 100 rupees, but again, I could be mistaken. I don't usually bother to get these. And I am just 2 rupees short of being able to buy that magic armor. I really want to get those 2 rupees before the end. Hey, there's the first bug we collected. That's pretty awesome. Oh, there's the 5 rupees we need. Wonderful. Now we can get the magic armor before we go on. That is very nice. Okay, so let's see. You can see a claw-shot target above our heads, but there is also one... Is that the one we want to use, or is it the one over here? Huh. You know, I'm not sure. I think we should get off opponent for this, because it's difficult for me to see where we're supposed to go. I thought we were supposed to get over in here. Maybe it is on the other side. Can we shoot through? I guess we can. And over here... a hidden treasure! Yep, 100 rupees. So now, before we head back to Lake Hylia, there are a few things I want to do around Castletown. 2 things, in fact. First one I've already alluded to is buy the magic armor from the shop, since we only need... We don't need 600 rupees for it, but you need just about a full medium-sized wallet to get it. And before we head in... Actually... It may be closed at night. Oh, how ironic that would be. I spent the entire day killing time. Just for the sake of making it night, only to have the shop close at night. Just watch. It would be so like me for that to happen too. But these guys are still mulling around, so it may be early enough in the evening that the shop is still open. Where is the shop? Shop's over here, and you can see Malo's face plastered all over the place. Hey, you're certainly sounding a lot more cheery and less like a douchebag than before. Oh well, let's see what Malo did to the place. No, no, no. We have to go back in. It's the only place we can get the magic armor. Oh, what have I gotten myself into now? You sound like one of the hags from Ocarina of Time. You'll buy it now if you're smart at Malo Mart! Okay. Well, at least they're the heroes of deals like Malo set out to do. The thing is, we put in so much money that they might as well, but... Check out the prices on these things now. Arrows for half a rupee each. Blue potion for 50. Actually, I think I might buy one of these. Wait a minute. I have to get 50 more rupees to buy... I'm a genius! Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to turn in the butterfly to, Agatha, since I still have to show off the dialogue for that. Would you two get out of the way? So I guess I'll go do that real quick and hope that nighttime doesn't hurry too fast. Actually, I don't think I'm going to turn in the butterfly, because that would be a waste of 50 rupees. I'll turn in an insect I haven't turned in before. So let's see what we got. Stag beetle, sure. Little stag beetle, your spiky pinchers are so sharp, they must feel good. I don't think sharp things normally feel good. Oh well, let this girl have her fun. And now that we have 600 rupees, again, we can actually buy the magic armor. My genius baffles me sometimes. It makes me speechless. That I would actually spend 50 rupees after saving up to 600 to buy the magic armor. What else we got? Bomblings, 30 rupees. Oh, that's 1 for 30 rupees. No, that's 10. Bomblings for 3 rupees each. That ain't bad. But these cost as much as bomblings do? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, whatever. Let's get the magic armor. Now, this magic armor, what it does is that it makes your rupees essentially your health meter. So it'll slowly drain your rupees, and every time you take a hit, you'll just lose rupees, but none of your health. The problem is, if you run out of rupees and you have nothing left, it just weights you down like a piece of lead armor. Which is why I'm only going to use it maybe once in the game. I really hope I don't have to, but just to show off what it looks like, there it is. And now it's completely run out of armor, run out of rupees. So now, all we can do is walk around with it, and it even looks like a lead weight now. But yeah, it's completely useless if you just wear it normally, so I'm not going to. And I guess now we'll just head back to Lake Hylia. But before we go to Lake Hylia, I think we want to stop off one other place first. After all, we can't forget who we've been collecting all of the post souls for, and he only asked for 20 of them, and we've got 29 right now, so I say we pay Jovani a visit. Remember the area with all the cats in it? Jovani's house. Try to go in through the front door, but the door's locked. So we have to transform into a wolf and head down in, and you have to figure that's for the best, because he wouldn't recognize us in our human form, would he? I guess he wouldn't. So we dig our way back in, and since it's not flooded, we can actually do that, so let's see if we've actually accomplished anything. At least he's moving again.
You did it! I can move again! This is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you. Will this do?
I don't know what you're doing, but please keep your pants on, dude. We get another bottle, but this is more helpful than an empty bottle. This one actually contains Great Fairies Tears. Not only does this replenish your entire life, but it also boosts your attack strength for a little while, at least until you get hit, if I'm correct in remembering that. It's similar to Grandma's soup from Wind Waker.
Ha ha ha! I hear you can get this stuff in the cave on the western edge of the Gerudo Desert too, but we haven't been there yet. But my body is still golden. Does this mean my soul is still not whole? That's strange. Maybe we need the souls of 60 ghosts. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 32 more... Wait a minute.
Oh, right, I forgot the one that I didn't get by the tower. I thought I had 29, but I completely forgot that I still have to get one on Lake Hylia. But now that we've picked up those Great Fairies' Tears, we have all 4 bottles we will ever have in this game. And it's dim because we can't actually use them. Now, I suppose we can warp straight out of here. I've never bothered to try. We can warp, right? Yeah, she's not going to bother us because we're already a wolf. So let's head straight back to Lake Hylia, and since it's now nighttime, we can actually pick up the postal. Looking back on it, I do think it would have been possible for me to get this if I didn't dawdle around for like a couple of seconds whenever I dawdled around a few days ago. No, we don't ever have to come back to this area since we did already explore the cave and we already talked to Hyrule. We'll never have to be here again. Am I even going in the right direction? I am completely lost and I am burning nighttime, which is not good considering the fact that we need to collect post souls when we get to the next destination as well. Oh, this isn't going to turn out very well, is it? I don't know if you'd be able to see it or if that was just the Howling Stone that was glowing. It is so dark on this TV. But yeah, once we... Oh, there's the moon. Does the moon move? I want to check this just once. Does the moon move? Maybe? Really difficult to tell. Definitely doesn't move very fast if it does. Suppose that's another digging spot, but you guys don't want me fooling around with that, do you? No, you just want me to keep going, and I don't blame you. But now I am really curious about that digging spot. God damn it! Why do I get sidetracked so easily? Now all I can think about is that digging spot. What is underneath that digging spot? Because I don't think I've ever been there before. Curse my emphasis on exploration in games that really don't require it. Not emphasis, love? Passion? Passion is the word, there we go. I always find myself struggling on one word, like I'll have a complete thought in my head, and halfway through trying to verbalize it, I realize that I can't find the right word for one thing. And by the time I remember what it is, I've completely lost track of what I was saying. So let's see if we can actually use the shield attack to reflect these shots back at them. There we go. Come on. I want to have fun with the shield attack. I wonder if you can do this with an empty bottle, too. I'd like to try. If this is, like, considered magic that you can reflect back. But then again, I don't want to lose my blue potion or my fairy's tears. So I'm not really going to bother with it. Come on, there's one more. Where are you? Don't make me come over there. Don't. Don't. You're going to, aren't you? Fine, I'll swim to the other side. Oh, there are two of these guys. What are they even shooting at me? Water rocks or something? Water rocks. Yeah, rocks covered in water. Those would totally hurt you in real life. Well, maybe the rocks would, but the water... I mean, why do you need to cover it with water? It's not like I'm a fire elemental or anything. And those things only hurt me for a quarter of a heart, didn't they? Oh well. Treasure chest, please. Hello, treasure chest. It spawned right at my feet. I wonder what happens if you're standing inside the treasure chest when it spawns. I could have sworn if that happened to you in Ocarina of Time that it would phase you out of the world. But I think the last time I tried doing that, it didn't actually phase me out. I think I just got pushed to the side or something. Definitely worth checking out before I completely run out of things to waste my time on. Did I ever mention how much I get sidetracked? I guess we have to give the memo to Fire, right? That's how we're supposed to get to the next area. Alright, alright. If you guys are so gosh darn anxious to get some progress done, we'll get some progress done. I mean, I like exploring areas. I like checking out places that I haven't explored before. I mean, this game I have played through at least half a dozen times. But most of the time I only go directly from one place to another. I don't bother looking around to see if there's anything else. And for some reason, when it's most important for me to just go from one place to the other to keep you guys entertained, I feel it necessary to explore every last inch of the place. Go figure. Hello, Fire. You owe Aru a favor. From old Aru, huh? Oh well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. Although it only involves me shooting you in a different direction than usual. Next time we have to pay, though. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis. Fire in the hole! Oh, if I never mentioned this, or if you didn't see it before, on his right sleeve, is indeed a bullet bill. Man, when I look at you up close, you are really freaking creepy. But this time, instead of shooting us straight up to the opposite amusement off the Great Bridge of Hylia on Hyrule Field, he is going to turn the cannon slightly to the left. He calls this something else, and I think he actually charges more for firing you in this direction, but it is the only way to get to this new area. So off we go.